not going to sell out in our show because we're debuting it and there's 22,000 of them. Now, my guess is hundreds are going out by the wayside right now on these is my expectation with this. And then we're going to have, so I've got these coins and I wanted to show you. So this is the very first 5-ounce commemorative that the United States government has ever made other than like the National Park series. Right. They started this with the National Parks series that they did. They've never done anything else in 5-ounce. They saved it for the Apollo. They only made 100,000 of these coins. Do you understand the significance of these coins? Check this out. In 5 ounces of pure silver. Now, we have these that'll be ready to ship, okay? That's the key. Because the United States government have some of these. Now, they're taking back orders. I don't think that there's any, way to actually get those back orders. They're showing a ship date at best. Okay, so it's patchy. On those, yeah, it's patchy. The available coins, and sometimes they just take back orders for no reason. I mean, like, what was it, the baseball coin, they took 1.2 million back orders. They made 300,000 coins, you know, so I mean. And they didn't fulfill those back orders? No, goodness, they can't. By law, they can only make X amount of these. Okay, and you know, 57,000 of them sold out in 90 seconds. Sure. You know, so you can guess what happened to the other 43,000. Oh already they're selling for tremendous premiums in the marketplace. Plus, we have coins. Yes. Okay, that's the key right here. Is we have got available coins. It is curved. It's silver. It's absolutely, positively spectacular. $599.95. Look at the curved part of that. First and only curved 5-ounce silver coin ever made by the United States government. You're looking at it right there.
Guys, we are extremely busy. We're about to fall under 200 left, and that is it. There are no extras. There are no more. There are no back orders here on HSN or wait list. It is something. Yeah,
the government may take them, but we're not taking that risk. I got 200 coins. Okay, that's 226. Okay, that's what I have. I don't have 227 on these. Okay, that's the problem.
There's none hiding behind there, we promise. That's all there is.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I had to do mock-ups on all of these. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
They're that rare and that scarce. This is something you'll have for an absolute lifetime. The sheer size, the sheer amount of silver that you're getting, remarkable. $599.95. A lot of people ask, so I do want to answer, no matter what you buy on HSN, even a coin of this magnitude comes with a 30-day return policy. And Mike, needless to say, authenticity is paramount. Yes. And a lot of people are concerned about counterfeit goods, as it were. That's one of the remarkable things about shopping with you for 16, 17 years. We know what we're getting, and what we're getting is the real deal.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, if you want to go out there and buy coins on the internet, go ahead. I mean, it's the Wild West out there. You want to be a coin cowboy? That's kind of your business.
Coin cowboy.
A coin cowboy. That's your business. But folks, look, these are coins that are in our exclusive packaging. So here's what happens. I handle these coins. I buy the coins directly from the United States Mint. I certify every one of these coins myself. I don't buy any of these coins on the secondary market. They come here, we send them to you. We never lose the chain of custody, if you will, on these coins. So not only are they guaranteed authentic by the holders and by us and by HSN, they're guaranteed by that entire thing. Is it possible, can we just kind of run through, if possible, let's run through, because I think that's what everybody's asking. Okay, what are the options? Okay,
we're gonna give you all the options.
Let's give you all the options.
Shop for the one that you want
let's just go absolutely in order. Okay, here's silver dollar and proof, correct? That's our first.